This is how I pull up to the function, man. Beautiful little PW80. The entire bottom just whooshed into flames. Just magically. Like, who would have?
I got Alex laughing behind the camera. But it still cranks.
Yeah,
it can be rebuilt.
And
yes, this is Jimmy. He has a hat and everything. He is our little friend.
I need another push. God damn it. I ain't going nowhere. This is how I pull up to the function, man. Beautiful little PW80. Beautiful condition. Definitely not burned to the crisp. But this is how you know it's me when I'm pulling up to the function.
All right, we have a slight issue with Mike. Other phone was not working with it.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are we doing?
We have Bobby in a podcast this time. So, Bobby, would you like to talk about the bike that is sitting next to you right now?
So, funny story about this bike. So, I didn't know how to ride a dirt bike until Jordan taught me. We got the PW80 started up, got it running. I was learning how to ride a bike. I went right up the road to a little flat patch. You know, I was going up there. It kind of sounded like it was bogging down a little bit.
It's bending us in the water.
But we think some of the gas from the carburetor got on the exhaust, and I kickstarted it up, and then the entire bottom just whooshed into flames, just magically. Like, who would have thought? Who would have thunk? But yeah, so it was kind of just sitting in the middle of a gravel road for like 30 minutes.
I want to say 20 actually. Probably about 20. We were sitting there, we were recording. We did not plan on recording at all that day. We were just messing around. I was going to teach Bobby how to ride. And then Bobby was just getting comfortable. And I was like, hey, just ride up the road. I'll catch up to you. You know, I'm on the 150. And he kickstarts the bike, and I'm watching flames erupt from underneath the motor. I got Alex laughing behind the camera. Anyways, I see flames just erupt from the bottom of the motor. I just scream at Bobby, get the fuck off the bike right now. And so he ran to get buckets. And then I took the bike and I was just pulling it to the middle of the road. And then I took my bike, and then we went and we got everything. Overall, the whole thing probably took like 15, 20 minutes. Fire department was pretty fast just from the call.
Really quick about that.
But as you can see, the bike is done, and you'll see even more in the video. It's bad, but it still cranks.
Yeah, she still has compression.
Yeah,
it can be rebuilt.
For no reason, like, for being in that fire for so long, it still has compression in it, and it will still turn over. So, I mean, it's like the smallest possibility we can fix it.
Throttle stuck.
And the throttle is like seized. There's also no bar to tell the bike that it is on and that it should be dead.
Oh yeah, I'm just not seeing that.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. It kind of like fell out.
Yeah, the switch is broken.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we could do that muffler delete on it though. But
it was already deleted.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of did have to like jerry rig it and put like one screw at the back of the exhaust and one screw in the front.
Yeah, we did that.
But yeah, it was honestly a really, really fun string of events. Didn't think I was about to get set on fire that day.
Yeah, very lucky. You could have got set on fire.
I did get very lucky, especially because I wasn't wearing my baggy pants. I was wearing my like tight emo pants.
Wait, hold on.
I don't think Bobby realizes how serious this is. If he had one small drop of fuel on his legs when that whole underside of the motor erupted in flame, it could have been his legs too, and would have been a lot more of a serious situation. So we definitely got lucky. We were definitely protected. It could have been a lot worse. And thankfully, it was just a bike. Even the firefighter said that.
Yeah, and I mean, thank God it wasn't like a metal engine, because me and Jordan were talking about that. If that was a metal engine and that thing exploded,
Not metal engine, metal
metal metal gas tank. Yeah, not metal engine. The engine's already metal. Why do you have?
We have a square one.
Why? Well, I mean, there's a Hot Wheels sitting in that car. So I mean, in the little yeah, there's a little pink Hot Wheels car in there. So cute. But I definitely did get really lucky. Praise to God for that. I do know how serious it was. I know I could have gone to the hospital if I wasn't lucky. But I just think I'm very lucky. I have very good luck. Thank you, God. Shout out to shout out to Mountain Home Fire Station number 2, actually, the new one in town. Yeah, they got here really quick. Like I heard the sirens like 2 minutes after we got off the phone with them.
Yeah, about 2 minutes.
But then they turned the I don't why did they turn the siren off? Like I never understood why they do that. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was a really crazy string of events. Because the day before that, I tried riding the 150. Too much power. Way too much power for me starting off. I didn't really know that you were supposed to let off the gas when you shift it and then get back on the gas.
Not to mention that clutch lever's gone, so you have to float 2 gears.
Yeah, but I put it down into first, and I was on the gas, and the entire front of the bike just goes straight 90-degree angle up, and I'm sitting in a wheelie position, thinking whether or not I'm gonna fall backwards and the bike's gonna land on me, or I'm gonna bust my ankle. Neither happened, surprisingly, but Jordan told me I could have broken my leg.
What? When?
You said you could have broken your leg by doing that, by having your feet out like this when the bike went up in the wheelie.
Yeah, when you're going, like when you're going forward, yeah, you can do something. You could like sprain your ankle. You can break. You can do a lot. It's mostly sprains at the speed you're going, but if you're going fast, you can put your feet out.
Yeah.
Let's say you're on a motorcycle on the road.
Well, yeah, because you're going anywhere from 50 to 60 or faster.
It's also coming from. You can get a very heavy motorcycle injury just from going. Yes, thank you. You can get a very heavy motorcycle injury from going like 10 miles an hour. Like on the PWA when I first got it, I got my whole entire chest was covered in scratches. My knee, my hands were messed up just because. I think it was like 5 miles an hour I was going. I was pulled out in front of my brother pulled out in front of me, and I went over the handlebars. It's crazy. I mean, what you don't think will actually be like catastrophic will be catastrophic.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel when I see like a.
But you definitely wouldn't have broken a leg doing that. You probably would have just sprained an ankle or something.
Probably. But that's how I feel when I'm like on my skateboard, because like the littlest things that you think couldn't affect you. Yeah. Okay. If y'all.
I'm having to share a mic because the other one won't work for some reason.
Yeah, we think the other one's dead. But that's kind of how I feel when I'm riding my skateboard, because if y'all can't tell, I'm a skateboarder. I don't really ride dirt bikes and quads and that whole thing a whole lot. But when like I'm seeing like a patch of gravel and I've got cruiser wheels on, so I can just go over like rocks, twigs, and anything like that. But like the smallest patch of gravel that you see, like a bunch of like small rocks and shit, even if you think you can go like right over it, you really can't. And I've gone head over heels multiple times because I made that mistake and almost got hit by a car twice because of this. I was on the way to Maddie and Joseph's, and you know the dip where you can go into the high school, and you've got the other plate.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? She's the woodmeister. She collects the wood. But you know that like really deep hill where you've got like the therapy office that used to be a church. You keep going down, you can go to the.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was going down that hill, like, and I was on the sidewalk, and there was just like this small patch of gravel, like right there at the bottom, and I hit it. The board goes into the street. I go off the street. The board gets almost run over.
I'm on the road looking at the bushes. Next to I'm in the bushes looking at the road.
With a gash in my hand and. Yeah, I was looking at the road from the bushes. I was looking at the grass from the sidewalk. Then I was on the grass looking at the sidewalk. Man, And then that's how I have all these holes in my jeans that are kind of being held together by pins and needles, quite literally. I've got a Terrifier pin holding all of this pant leg up. And I've got this a big old tear in my pocket right here because of a skateboard wreck.
You got the invisible pocket.
I do have the invisible pocket. Like, watch this.
On a podcast, it's pretty.
Nobody. Probably.
You'll see. I do real cool shit at the intros and whatnot.
But yeah,
I'll take the most lively moments, like the snippets of the intro and shit. It works.
yeah. But yeah, it was a really fun day yesterday with the dirt bike.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, you're good.
How are we looking on time, Alex? 9 minutes? We usually go about 15. Now it's 9. So it's 10 minutes now? Okay. All right, we got 5 minutes. Got lucky with the bike. I'm not sure if this video is going to be posted before the bike video or if it's going to be posted afterwards. I've been trying to stay on top of things. Both me and Bobby and the rest of the group have been having very busy schedules. Me and Bobby have been carrying it lately. The entire group actually had a very weird falling out. Most of us just went our separate ways, so whoever can be there when we're all recording is whoever is there when we're all recording. And we got Alex behind the camera right now because he didn't want to be in it, which is good. That's helping me out because I don't know what time we're at when we're recording. And I get to see someone laugh at our jokes behind the camera.
Then Sarah's just somewhere. In the world.
Sarah disappeared. She went to Narnia, bro. She gone.
She went to the wardrobe and just dipped.
Yeah.
She got tired of us.
She's probably in the shop. She got tired of our shit.
She's in there in the shop or she's in the house talking to mom.
That's probably what's going on. I don't know. We've done so many different backgrounds for the past 2 episodes for the podcast. We thought we'd switch it up, do a bonfire in the background. We did the bay in the garage where we have all the bikes and off-road vehicles, and we did one where we did the lounge area of the shop. I kind of like this one. I like the outdoors.
I like the outdoors.
I do too.
Then there was the time up in the old shop that you and Bailey did when y'all had your first podcast.
No. Me and Mason did the first podcast.
Oh, you and Mason.
That's why it was called Late Night Podcast, by the way.
Oh.
Because we did it like midnight.
Oh, okay.
When it was the old lounge area, when we had the original couch, before we replaced the couch, and we did 2 different cameras.
Before we mag dumped the couch?
Before me and Trace mag dumped the couch with 22s. And eggs. We threw eggs at it.
Eggs. But yeah.
I wish we recorded that. It was funny.
I remember y'all filming.
So we did that one. Then me and Trace did it in that bay. And we had that bike in the background, I'm pretty sure. We had like the very front of that bike in the background, and then we had the stop sign. Oh, we should have got the traffic cone.
Oh, we should have.
Bobby, go get the traffic cone.
Okay, I'll be back, guys. Hold on 1 second.
We have acquired a little friend on our way over to the show. What the fuck? Pan the camera. Just turn the whole... Oh, he's gone now. Here he comes.
Traffic cone.
And the cowboy hat, apparently.
And my cowboy hat.
We have ourselves a little friend who will now be in all the podcasts.
This is Jimmy.
This is Jimmy. He has a hat and everything. He is our little friend. What did you drop?
Oh yeah, when I was talking about how I literally
Bobby, you're gonna want this.
How I was talking about I literally have the pin holding my pant legs together. No pant leg!
The sour belt. Yeah.
Welcome back. Oh yeah, that's the Hot Wheels I was talking about. Yeah.
My fiance, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we now sponsored by?
No, but I'm very hungry right now.
You throwing me one too?
Hold on, I gotta close it. I'm sorry, Fred.
Don't hit Jimmy, dude. I feel like Jimmy should get his own seat.
Why did you put
Don't worry about it.
what? 14 minutes and 23 seconds.
At least I was
All right, so me personally, I don't like sitting there watching a podcast for an hour, so we try to keep them about 15, 20 minutes. We are closing in. Hold on. We are closing in on 15 minutes. Appreciate the watching. Don't know why I said it like that.
appreciate y'all watching.
I
Us
appreciate
today.
y'all watching this. Just if anyone who actually does watch these, I know these podcasts get the worst views because no one wants to watch a podcast. But I will give y'all some insight. A lot of times, if like a big video comes out, like the bike being on fire or any like big video, where something like catastrophic happens and whatnot, we'll probably have a podcast episode afterwards, actually going more in detail than what the video showed. Like giving background. We'll probably do another one. Bobby, you might like this. The next episode we might do is, since we're taking off, we just hit 151 subscribers as of before we started this episode.
Yeah.
That is it. That is in 24 hours. As of 24 hours, we were at 130, 135 subs. We're now at 151. That is a crazy milestone for us since we started a year ago. But we're already having hate comments come in, and low key, we might do a podcast where we read all the hate comments.
Please.
We might actually.
Please. I would love to read some of these hate comments out loud.
We
Just
might
start
do it.
Frying them.
We're at what? We're at 16 minutes. That'll be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bobby, is there anything else you want to say before we end?
I have two things I'd like to say to the amazing viewers of Baxter Boys. One, thank y'all for watching us. We really do appreciate it. And two, don't drink detergent, please. It's really bad for you, dude. Sorry, I had to do a throwback to when I was on live TV when I said that.
All right, thank y'all.